fat loss and weight control, 10 essential tactics that actually work. So this is a critical article that will help you get through probably the number one challenge people have with their health, fitness. It's losing weight and particularly losing that fat. So what do you need to know to lose weight? Two key things. A, diets don't work. If you've ever been on a diet, you'll know that dieting doesn't work. It's essentially dieting and denial, leading to overeating, and more often than not, binge eating. It ain't going to happen. And it just deprives you of too many things. It's too hard. Don't do it. Calories do count. If you eat more calories than you burn off through exercise and daily activities, you will gain weight. Simple as that. On the other hand, eating fewer calories than your body requires will result in weight loss. Reducing the fat in your diet will help reduce total calorie intake, but only if you consume appropriate portion sizes and reduce your caloric intake. Just because you're eating fat-free cookies doesn't mean that you're entitled to the whole box. And also, calories add up, whether they're calories from protein, carbs, or fat. So fat isn't the enemy, neither are carbs. Protein, though, is probably one of the main things that we need to be focusing on. So here are the 10 tips for successful weight reduction and fat loss. Number 1, write it down. What do you eat and drink every day and why? Keeping accurate food records of every bite you take helps identify why you're eating, if you're happy, sad, hungry, or bored. Plus, it is amazing to find out how the little snacks add up during the day. So a handful of peanuts, lollies, treats, M&Ms, they can contribute 5, 6, 7, 800 calories a day. A couple of those little fizzy drinks in the evening, big pause, second glass, all adds up and you forget to count them because it's convenient. Number 2, be aware of meal timing. You may eat lightly during the day, but devour dinner and snacks throughout the evening. So you're undoing your work through the day. So you mentally think, I've not eaten much today, but you're smashing it all in the evening. Experiment by eating a considerable breakfast and lunch and eating lightly for dinner. Usually people are most active during the day, so it only makes sense to consume the bulk of the calories during this time. Some people aren't hungry for breakfast because they consume too many calories in the evening. So that's why you're not eating your breakfast. So try and realign your meal times. Number 3, learn your calorie budget. Knowing how much you can eat to lose weight and still maintain your energy is critical. Here we go. Here's the maths. To estimate your daily energy calorie requirement, number 1, multiply your desired goal weight in pounds by 10. This will give you your resting metabolic rate, RMR. This is the number of calories you burn at rest, doing nothing. Well, you're not doing nothing. You're breathing, you're thinking, you're doing whatever. So here's an example. Your goal weight is 170 pounds. 170 times 10 equals 1,700 calories. Boom. That's how many you burn. That's your resting metabolic rate, calories. Number 2, multiply your RMR by your daily activity level. So if you're sedentary, you do very little, you're at your desk all day, you don't exercise much, that's 20 to 30%. Moderately active, 40 to 60%. You're sort of doing some walks, go to the gym a couple of times. Very active, 78 to 80%. You're going to the gym every day, you're doing your cardio, you run to work. Let's underestimate what we do. Most people go, oh yeah, I do a lot of exercise, I do a lot of work, but do you really? Always underestimate. You can always go back up if you find yourself eating too little. So example, say you're moderately active. 1,700, that's my RMR, times 0.4. So I'm saying I'm moderately active, 40%. So 0.4 equals 680 calories burnt through your physical activity. You then, step 3, add number 1, steps 1, that's my 1,700 calories, and steps 2, that's my 680 calories, together. 1,700 plus 680 equals 2,380 calories per day. That is to maintain my weight. That's my base level that I will not gain more weight. I will not lose weight. That's my basic level. Then to lose weight, subtract 500. 2,384 minus 500 equals 1,884 calories per day. 1,884 calories per day, and that'll lose me about 1 pound a week. Yeah. Now it's very difficult to measure completely 100% accurately. So if you find yourself losing a little bit less than that, start reducing a bit more gradually, but start with that and see how we go. Then divide your calorie budget into at least 3 parts of the day. If you're eating 1800 calories, which we are in this example, divide the calories into at least 3 parts. So your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, that's 600 calories for each. Try and keep it even, yeah? You can even change it. You can have 4 or even 6 mini meals throughout the day. You'll not gain weight from eating breakfast and lunch as long as you don't consume more calories than you need. Anything, you'll be less hungry at the end of the day, which means you'll eliminate that desire to overeat in the evening, which means then you're not hungry for breakfast the following morning. Yeah, get it? Rewind that to do the calculation. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Also have a look at the description below, and I've got it written down for you. Number 5, read your food labels. Be aware of how many calories are in a serving, and more importantly, how many servings are in a container. Your bowl of cereal in the morning may contain 3 or 4 servings, but you're actually smashing it, overdoing it. Same with our booze, yeah? The measure you serve at home, I would suggest, is very different to the small one you get at the pub or bar. So just be careful. A single muffin may contain 2 or 3 servings. So you could be eating 400 or 500 calories, 50 grams of fat, just in one muffin. So just easy on those portions. Be honest. Number 6, eat slowly. The brain needs about 20 minutes to receive a signal that you're full. So it doesn't matter how much food you consume during this time. Try and pace yourself. Eating slowly. Put your fork down between bites. Chew slowly. Enjoy your food. Often something that the Japanese particularly do. Only eat till you're 80% full. That 20 minutes kicks in and you go, oh, actually, maybe I'm full. It's like when you smash through your food and then 20 minutes later, you're bloated, explode. So just calm. You don't want to overeat. Number 7, eat your favorite foods regularly. What? Believe it or not, you can still eat your much loved potato chips, chocolate, pizzas, and lose weight. If you actually deny yourself permission to eat your favorite foods, you're much more likely to binge, and it makes you miserable. A handful of potato chips once or twice a week is fine. It's much better than devouring a whole bag in 30 minutes after a day of denial or not eating anything. Number 8, stay away from foods that tempt you. So, yes, eat your favorite foods regularly, but don't buy them in the first place. Yeah, if you cannot control yourself and eat them in moderation, out of sight, out of mind, and out of mouth. Storing cookies, biscuits, snacks, and other fattening snacks in see-through containers on the counter, you're much more likely to eat them every time you walk by. Store them out of sight, out of the areas. Or what I do, don't buy them. The temptation is gone. Number 9, here's a good one. Exercise. Who would have thought? Consistently. That is the key. Don't exercise 7-8 times in 1 week. Then don't exercise for a month. Do it regularly. Don't overdo it. Don't punish yourself after a day of overeating by pushing yourself twice as hard, puking up, straining a muscle, getting sore legs and arms. Just consistently do it. Do something every day. 1 day of overeating will not make you gain weight. Remember that it takes about 3,500 extra calories to gain 1 pound of weight. Realistically, it's almost impossible to consume that amount over your required needs to gain 1 pound a day. So consistently, 20 minutes a day, even 10 minutes a day. Just keep it consistent. Finally, number 10, think fit and healthy. Every day, visualize yourself as getting fitter and leaner. Be patient with yourself. You didn't gain weight overnight. It happened over time. Changing your eating and exercise habits takes time, yeah? For life, for consistency. Positive self-talk is very important, your well-being, and not only for your weight loss, but also for your daily living. So practice those 10 tricks. Whenever you're ready, I've also got 3 other ways that can help you improve your health, build your fitness, and improve your well-being. Try my free 7 Habits of Highly Healthy People online course. It's a 7-day online total health and well-being training course, and it's free. Access at stackfitness.com.au/7habits. Click on the link below. Also join my Simple Sustainable Health and Wellbeing Facebook group. Invaluable health and fitness articles, courses, events. Click on the link below. or try a free personal training session with me online here or in person. If you're in Sydney, I'll show you how to kickstart your training, give you your health and fitness a bit of a boost. Again, click on the link in the article below. Take care, stay fit, stay healthy, keep going.